Milwaukee didn't just win another game, they made franchise history, and they did it the hard way. A 14-game streak is the kind of run that defines a season, and Sunday's 6-5, 11-inning victory over the Reds had everything you expect from a wild card quality club. A late rally, small ball manufacturing, clutch bench hitting, and perhaps most glaringly, an opponent's mistakes that swung the game. Andruw Monasterio's pinch hit, three-run homer in the 11th is the easy headline. The utility man entered cold off the bench and delivered the big swing that ended it. But the win can't be divorced from how it came together. The Reds' defense opened the door twice. Elly Cruz's ninth-inning throwing error erased what looked like a victory, and a misplay by Jake Fraley in the 10th let Milwaukee add another run. The walk-off sequence in extras also featured a defensive breakdown when reliever Joe LaSorsa impeded a throw on a sacrifice attempt, turning what should have been a routine out into an RBI single. In short, Cincinnati handed the Brewers opportunities they were happy to take. That combination, timely hitting plus opponent miscues, has to be part of the evaluation. Streaks are propelled by both execution and luck. Over 14 games, the Brewers have clearly executed, but they've also benefited from opponents' slip-ups. The key for Milwaukee will be sustaining fundamentals even when the margin for error shrinks. They've now gone unbeaten since July 30th, sit at 78-44, and boast the best record in baseball. That's not a fluke. This run reflects roster depth, bullpen reliability, and the ability to find production from non-stars. Monasterio's heroics are a perfect example. Cincinnati's mistakes are worrying for a club that needs to tighten up if it plans to make noise down the stretch. Errors in high-leverage moments are momentum killers and expose problems in fundamentals and communication. The Reds showed fight. They hit a late homer from Noelvi Marte in the 11th, but untimely miscues cost them a chance to halt the streak. Managerially, Milwaukee will have roster decisions to consider if this keeps up. A long streak usually taxes the bullpen and can force tougher rotation choices. The club must balance the desire to keep winning with the need to rest arms for September. The immediate reward is obvious, the chance to chase an unprecedented 15th straight win in the finale with Jose Quintana on the mound against Andrew Abbott. What to watch next? Can the Brewers maintain focus when the margin for opponent error tightens? Will the Reds clean up the fundamentals and avoid gifting extras? And crucially, how will Milwaukee manage its pitching staff as the calendar turns toward September? If they can keep executing and limit reliance on opponents' mistakes, this streak could be more than a hot run. It could be the defining stretch that secures home field advantages come October.